Welcome back to Customs Unlimited. I'm Andrew, and today I'm going to show you how to install our 23 Plus Super Duty Switchback Pro fender vent lighting kits. For today's install, we're going to be utilizing a 23 F250 Lariat, but it is worth mentioning we offer this kit for all different headlight types and all different trim levels for 23 and newer Super Duties. We include everything for a hassle-free install, including full plug-and-play harnesses with braided wire loom, LEDs specifically designed for those fender vents, 2 alcohol prep pads to prep your surface before mounting, a few zip ties to tidy up your wiring, a full step-by-step instruction guide with images that show the exact mounting location for the LEDs, as well as the 2 plug-and-play harnesses that give you that turn signal functionality as well as the parking light functionality. The tools required for this installation consist of some type of ratchet, a 5.5mm socket, a 10mm socket, and this isn't necessary. You could utilize a screwdriver, maybe a flathead, or a couple pliers setups. However, what would make this install a lot easier is our Customs Unlimited installation toolkit. This will make pulling off those fender vents and routing those wires an absolute breeze. This install is going to be very simple and should only take us about 30 minutes, so we're going to jump right in. First, we need to pop the hood. The fender vent badge is held in by 6 retaining push clips on the back side. In order to remove the badge, we are going to need to depress those clips and pull the badge away from the vehicle. To do this safely, we are going to be utilizing a microfiber towel to avoid scratching the paint. We're going to be utilizing a few tools from our installation toolkit to pry these clips right off. Now that the fender vent badge is off, I did want to show you the back side so you can visualize where these clips are actually located. There's 2 up top here, 2 in the middle section, and then 2 in this lower portion of the fender vent badge. What I found worked best is utilizing this tool from our installation toolkit. I was able to depress both sides of the gray clips and remove it right from the truck. Now that both fender vent badges are off the vehicle, it's time to prep the mounting location and then mount the LED strips. We're going to be utilizing the provided alcohol prep wipes. The strips are going to lay right on here, so we're just going to take our alcohol prep wipe, wipe all this dirt, road grime and everything off. Get a nice clean mounting surface. Next, we're going to slide our light just directly into that fender opening. We're just going to push it all the way down. We just need to route these wires before we mount this light strip. Once you have the light and harness tucked away up into this fender, we're going to route this plug up in here and grab it from the engine bay. I'm gonna reach in and grab that wire harness and plug. Gonna route it up top. I'm just gonna set it on this fender for now so we can mount the LED strip. All right, now that the LED strip is ready to be mounted, all we need to do is pull off the back of this adhesive. This adhesive is thermal grade, which means it's essentially what you see on all different types of manufacturer grill emblems, badges. It's extremely durable. It will hold up through all weather conditions. It is a very strong tape, so it might take you a second to pull off this adhesive backing. All right, once the adhesive backing is off, we are going to line this up on the fender. You'll see these notches cut out. This is exactly where the strip is going to be placed. It is specifically designed for these locations, so it should fit perfectly. We're going to place the LED strip. We're going to go to the second area here, place it down. You're going to want to make sure that you're placing it nice and flush with the actual fender. You don't want to stick it out. If you have it sticking out, that fender vent badge will not mount in properly. Once everything is adhered very well to the vehicle, the next thing you want to do is just push down on the metal of the actual strip. This will allow you to push in those fender vent badge clips without this strip getting in the way. Now we're just going to pop our badge back on, line up all the holes, give it a good press, and you'll hear those retaining clips pop into place. All that's left to do in this install is our wiring portion. Fortunately, we make this extremely easy with all of our plug and play connections. The only thing left for us to do is remove a portion of this wheel liner just so we can gain access to the headlight plug and plug in our plug and play harness. What's holding this wheel liner in is just this plastic clip here, a 5.5mm bolt, and a 10mm bolt. Once we remove these three, we'll have enough access to pull the liner about 1/4 of the way back and gain access to that headlight plug.
Plug is pretty easy to access on the passenger side here. We're just going to pull that down. You just simply need to press this black little clip and then remove the plug. All we need to do is plug in our plug-and-play harness to your click. Once you have our plug-and-play harness plugged into your factory headlight harness, you'll notice that you're going to have this storage connector, which is what the LED strip is actually going to plug right into. This is full plug-and-play, and then this side here, your female end, is going to plug directly into your factory headlight. So we're going to install this first. We're just going to plug it right back in. Now we're going to hook up the LED strip. Remove the adhesive backing on our switchback and parking light module. We're just going to place it on a nice clean mounting surface up here. We're going to route the wire and use one of our provided zip ties to just tidy up all the wiring.
Then simply plug in your LED strip Deutsch connector. Now that all the wiring is done on the vehicle, it's time to just tidy up the wheel liners, insert our 3 fasteners that we removed, and we'll be all set. We'll check out how good it looks. Now that the install is all wrapped up, let's go ahead and see how it looks. As you can see, this install turned out incredible. It only took us about 30 minutes to do and gave the truck a nice, sleek, modern appearance. If you're looking for more upgrades for your Super Duty, head on over to CustomsUnlimited.com. I hope you found this install video helpful, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more install videos, the latest in lighting news, and what's to come for the company. Thank you for watching.